I've come to find out here on the road, so many men with talent, only few have the soul. As I'm looking at my face in the water, I'm wondering if I am alone. Maybe I'm no better than the man who pays $1 for a fee. Maybe I'm no different than the ones who are running all of this. Well, I'm just searching for a peace of mind, and I'm just a traveler passing through for time. Around me now are the parts of experiments. Some have failed, some have flown. Well, I know that I'm more than my failures and tries. I know I'm more than this emptiness inside. Maybe I'm no better than the man who pays $1 for a fix. Maybe I'm no different than the ones who are running all of this. Well, I'm just searching for a peace of mind, and I'm just a traveler passing through for time. Maybe I'm no better than the man who pays $1 for a fix. And maybe I'm no different than the ones who are running all of this. Well, I'm just searching for a peace of mind, and I'm just a traveler passing through for time.
Everyone, Josh here, KM7CBE, and today we're doing a CW POTA activation from the back of my truck up at Montezuma Pass here in southeastern Arizona, because it is very windy outside at present. So windy, in fact, that I had to lash the vertical whip antenna that I'm using to a D-link in the back of my truck bed because the antenna kept getting blown over. So right now I'm just working on getting out everything that we'll need for this activation. It's kind of funny because I brought my Starlink battery pack, but I did not bring my Starlink, so I felt a little foolish there. Let's get this guy hooked up first. And I did come up here either last weekend or weekend before last, and I tried to do an activation, but I ran into some interruptions, one of which was rather time-consuming, but I will not get into that today. Let me see if I can find my cable here. Ran in from the outside. There we are. So and I think the band conditions are not the best today, so I think I am going to use my external power supply here. We do have a little bit more of a setup to do after I get this plugged in and hooked up, because like I said, I forgot that Starlink, which is kind of a pain in the butt. It's also very funny that I remembered to bring the battery and not the Starlink itself. So we need to plug in some cables here. So the first one I'm going to do is for my key, which the key and the tuner go on the same side, which to me seems a little bit like a design flaw. Personally, if I were designing this radio, I would have said maybe we should put the similar connections on asimilar sides so people hopefully can't get them as confused. Because I've definitely plugged in my tuner to my key port and my key port to my tuner before, which was kind of funny. But there are all sorts of weird sounds coming from around the truck at the moment because one of the whip, because the whip in the wind, say that 5 times fast, turns out it makes a really weird noise. It's like a weird humming noise almost. So that should be the radio setup. Now I need to get out my computer. And I am on a little bit of a time crunch because I did not anticipate this taking so long to get set up. But what we need to do here before we do anything else is we need, oh, whoops. I'm going to move that out of the way so I don't bump it again. So we're going to go into menu, and then we're going to go set, and then we're going to go function. Well, actually it might not be function. Yeah, WLAN set. So normally I have this set to connect to the network, which would be my Starlink, but we actually need to put this into access point. And then I'm going to check that. Okay, now that we've done that, we need to restart the radio. Also another valid reason to have our external power today. So now that that has been done and the radio has been switched from a station to an access point, I need to connect to it on my Mac. I was working on a 3D printing project before I left and I did not close out my programs. So I need to force quit this stuff because it is not closing. Don't know why I'm getting harassed with all of this stuff. I just want to get to my stuff. Why are you guys being so mean? Okay. Let me see here. Connect. Yes, I know it doesn't have Wi-Fi or internet. And then SDR control. Okay, cool. And that is working now. Oh man, I should have brought my iPad, but I do have my phone. So, normally I do logging. That is most unfortunate. Okay, I do apologize for that very loud and unpleasant sound. Phone. This is how I'm going to do my logging today. I have 1 bar of LTE service. So that 1 bar is going to save us today because I don't know, oh man, if I have It says I have, so I have my T-Deck here loaded with Meshtastic. Test from Montezuma. Rec. And if it shows red, then that means it hasn't made it out of the valley. I don't think there's anyone around us that can actually help us here. Yeah, there's no one around on the map. So if it does get out, we will be very lucky. And it didn't. Okay, no problem. I was going to see if our message got out, then I was going to just direct message one of my friends. But anyway, POTA.app. POTA.app. I said POTA.alp, which is not a thing. And my phone is not responding. Cool. I do hear someone here, though, so we're going to move down. They're very quiet, but they are there. And I am not getting my 1 bar cell service. Well, I'm not getting LTE anymore, sadly. So I might be in a pickle here, ladies and germs. I'll put this guy back up here. Let's see, settings. I might just have to rely on the RBN to save me here. And I'm going to have to take paper logs because I can't connect to the internet to get my log going. So We're going to be operating from some austere conditions today, as it were. And I believe this was 4429er, because that's when I did my last activation. 4557. Okay, so we are at US 4457. And I'm actually going to move up to 14. And I'm going to keep trying to get out on my phone while I do this. Ooh, dropped my phone. I think those static crashes are probably as a result of my antenna. Still no cell service. Which is funny, because when I got up here, I had a bar of LTE, and now I just can't find it. I do apologize for those static crashes. There's not a whole lot I can do about them, unfortunately. Wow, I don't know why, I'm just... We'll do it this way. Oh, wait. I have 1 bar of LTE back. Yes. Good, good, good. And I'm going to go to spots, switch this to CW, see if I've managed to be randomly spotted by now. I haven't. So add spot. 14.047.5 US 4557 QRP CW. Please respot. Check and spot. There we go. My spot got out. That's all I needed to know. That's very annoying. Is that because of the antenna? No, because I can see the antenna's moving and it's not making that same level of sound. New logbook for POTA, US 4557, logbook name, yep. Frequency 140475. Great. Settings. We're going to change this to 14.0465. Sorry, QSY. QRM. This thing is so temperamental. Okay, we're just going to leave that there. That's someone off frequency. WB3. Wow, I'm just struggling today. Okay, WB3. Okay, first contact. Oh, that next one's down in there. Wow. Okay. There we go. Words. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, he went down. W8B0 VPS. Twenty-two, 33. Man, we are up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 contacts so far, and we've managed to hit Pennsylvania, Kentucky, Colorado, Missouri, and Tennessee. KD5KC. Oh, KKI. Interesting. KD5KKI. Goodness gracious. Oh, goodness gracious. That was embarrassing. I meant to say Washington, and I kept getting my N and my A confused, which is a little embarrassing. But that was 22:37, and we'll say my last one was 22:35. Man, these people are coming in back to back a little bit faster than I can handle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we need 3 more to validate this activation. KA5. Guys, I love that you guys are being very responsive, but I need time to log these in between. Man, oh man. Okay. Oh man, he's down there. I think F6. Okay. KN5KC. KN5KC. Oh gosh. Okay, no more for a moment. I need to catch up. 22:45. Goodness gracious. All over the place. Okay, so sorry I haven't been talking so much. I've just been scrambling to send and to write things down and to log things and all over the place. It's been a very busy activation, which I am not complaining about. But so far we are up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we've managed to hit Pennsylvania, Kentucky, Colorado, Missouri, Tennessee, Texas, Washington, Oklahoma, and Kansas. So we're doing pretty good so far. And we've got pretty good propagation as well. So I'm going to change this to, I'm going to set this at 90. And we'll keep going from there. We need one more to validate this activation. I'm going to go for an hour. So let's see if we can get that one more contact in under 12 minutes. I apologize. I have my pen in my mouth because I have so much stuff on my lap, I'm struggling to find a place to put things. Gosh darn it. I'm going to go back to 18. And maybe I'll try sending with my left for a little bit. Nope, that didn't work. Oops. Oh my gosh. WA8 SME. Gosh darn it. Okay, guys, I'm going to reposition you here real quick. And reposition myself. I need to find a position of comfort here, which is a little bit difficult. I do not like operating from the back of my truck, but I will do it if I have to. Ah! Okay, heard it. Calm down there, guy. Gonna need to go down to 80. Wow. We are getting all the way over to the East Coast with 559s and 599s, so I'm impressed. That was South Carolina now, so that's very cool, in my opinion. Uh-oh. You can see right here. Oh. Oh, KI60S. Okay. No, can't hear them because that's covering it up. So we'll go down to 460 flat. And let's see, where's my phone? KI6DS, I know you're in there, my man, but I don't know if I'll be able to get you. Respot to 4.6 even. Oh boy, I think I just lost my cell service too. Well, that is the top of the hour. I'll try to get K6 IDS back, but I don't know if I'll be able to. Let's try and raise him again. Gosh darn it. KD5 KKI gave me a 589. Let's see, did my spot end up going through or not? Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. That makes me happy. I don't know who that was, but that made me really happy. Because what I did there was the shave and a haircut. Okay, we're done for today. I'm going to go ahead and cut things off here, and I will say 73 to y'all, and I will see you on the next one.